Panthers and Rams.
You think it's too many points?
The best I can cover this Rams team total over 29.5. Like,
yeah,
even in the game that they lost, they had a chance to kick the game-tying field goal with under 2 minutes left, and they fumbled the ball like on the Panthers' 22-yard line. Yes, there's a script where they win this thing 27-10, and the game slows down because they're in a lead, and they just grind it out. I could see that, but if the Rams don't score 30, how do they cover the number? Like, the only way they do it is 26. That means Carolina. So either Carolina's team total under. And in the first matchup, by the way, I played the Panthers team total over, and it cashed in the second quarter.
Well, I had the Panthers that game because it was a very bad spot for the Rams that week.
Or whatever it was, and it was bad weather and everything else. But it was a pick six early on that gave me a free 7 points. And so the Rams team total of 16.5 cashed in the second quarter. But now I would go Panthers team total under 19.5 or Rams team total over 29.5 because, again, it's hard to cover a 10.5 point spread without getting a 30 here. Like, it's just, so instead of worrying about the back door where it becomes, 31-24 when it was 31-17, right? Like, I'll just live with the 30 and go with it. So there's there. Packers is one of my best bets of the weekend. Can we be done with this Fugazi Bears team, please? They're the most fraudulent team in the playoffs, probably in the last 25 years of my life. Like, honestly, so tired. I'm so excited to watch the Packers dispose of this fraudulentness. The Bears are in the playoffs because the Raiders, the Commanders, the Giants, and the Bengals gifted them wins. The 4 worst teams in the league said, here you go. We suck. Have a win. And oh, by the way, that plus 22 turnover differential that they had in the regular season will not repeat itself in the postseason because guess what? All these teams are good. They're at least better than the Commanders, Raiders, Giants, and Bengals. So that turnover luck that you had for 17 games, that doesn't happen in the postseason. Might happen once. It ain't happening more than once. So even if the Bears get past this, guess what? I'm doubling down and hammering whoever's playing the Bears next week. So there's that. Don't you love it when I come on?
I love that. That was probably your best one yet.
All right, what's next? Let me get the games here. Sorry, I forgot.
We've got Jags-Bills.
Jacksonville. Okay, I have a man crush on Josh Allen. And I'm not even a closet Bills fan. I mean, Giants fan since they're absolute embarrassment to everything football, I adopted the Bills because I have a huge man crush on Josh Allen, so I really want him to win. That said, as I said, the Bills defense a little leaky, so I went Jaguars team total over 26.5. There's a world where nobody stopped the Jaguars from scoring 30 in the last 5 weeks. So until somebody does it, I'm willing to play on it that it's going to happen again. And I don't think the Bills defense is good enough without the Jaguars making mistakes to stop them from getting to 27. But there's a world where if the Bills can score 35 against the Patriots on the road, they certainly can score 35 against the Jaguars. So, I'm not that much of a public sucker that I want to bet the over here. But, does 35-31 surprise you in any way by either team winning? So it's like a little bit of an emotional hedge that, hey, if the Jaguars don't get over here, guess what? The Bills are definitively winning. I don't have a game script where the Jaguars win 24-23. I don't have that game script here. Like, that's not the way either one of these teams are made.
Both defenses have holes that can be exposed.
Yes, it's Swiss cheese, as you say. So there we go. Philadelphia, San Francisco.
Eagles.
This is kind of like one of my favorite sneaky bets of the week. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Ariel, what do the Niners' 5 losses have in common? You might not know, but I'm going to tell you.
Tell me.
Right? The Niners, all 5 losses, they've trailed at halftime. Nick Sirianni is 36-3 in the regular season when leading at halftime. Give me the Niners plus 3.5 in the first half here. Because here's the thing, right? The Niners defense also leaky. Eagles offense. If the Eagles offense is going to have a get-right spot against a bad defense, it's not going to wait till the third quarter to happen. It's happening early and often. And I don't think the Niners are an offense that's built to play catch-up on the regular. They don't have the athletes to do it. If it's not Christian McCaffrey breaking a 70-yard run, there's no quick strike in this offense. None. So, Deebo Samuel's gone, right? But their best athletes are off the field. So if the Niners aren't within a field goal, tied or leading half, they ain't winning the second half, right? And the fact that this spread was 4.5, when it started at 3.5, went to 4.5, and the halftime spread was still 3.5. Like, if I had 2.5 with the Eagles, I go, okay, let me think about the Eagles in the first half leading by a field goal. But when I saw 3.5, I said, nope, Niners plus 3.5 first half. Let me get the hell out of Dodge, and I don't care about the second half. I kind of, I hate to say it, but I kind of love that handicap. I really do. Like,
First half, San Francisco 49ers.
I was proud
Chargers at the Pats.
When I look at I always say there's one game wildcard weekend that has blowout potential. I think this is it. I think the Patriots. I think this can get away from the Chargers real quick. I'm very worried for the Chargers. Like, okay, here's my best comp. Go to the Houston Texans game 2 weeks ago, right? The Texans, really bad offense, jumped out to a 14-0 lead. The Texans only scored 6 points the rest of the game. Do you really believe that if somehow the Patriots get up by 2 scores, that they are not going to be up by 3 scores and 4 scores real quick? Like,
I don't believe in the Patriots as much as you do.
It's not even a question of believe in them, Ariel. I think it's my inability to trust the Chargers, who are still banged up. Herbert's been a turnover machine. Like, if he turns the ball over, the Chargers are dead. D-E-D, dead. I don't think there's any way they're going to recover if they lose a turnover battle. I just don't see it. You can't run on the Patriots, so it's all on Herbert to do it. And at some point,
he does like to throw.
Herbert to throw an interception is an easy prop. If it's more than -140, I wouldn't touch it. But Herbert
sure
interception is where I would go. But I think this could get away from the Chargers fast. Like, I could see a world where the game is tight. But if the Patriots go up by 2 scores early and you force the Chargers out of their game plan, then they go back, throw. Good night, Sally.
Half an interception over -118 for Justin Herbert, -120 on FanDuel.
Think about it, AE. Think about it.
It's not enough. I actually am a little worried because it's not even more juiced out. I don't know. Interception props, like, for somebody that should throw one, are pretty juiced. So that one's a little scary to me. Last game, Texans and Steelers. Tell me that you hate the Steelers. Just kidding.
No, I have the Steelers on the money line. Why?
Come on. I don't want to see them win. Screw them.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot. Sorry. Listen. Everybody is counting the Steelers out already, which is laughable. But objectively, I'm taking a dome team, sending them outside on the road in adverse conditions in one of the toughest places to play, with a swirling wind field goal end at one end, and a shaky kicker in Kaimi. He's not shaky, but all kickers suck. And this is a flat 3, right? It's always curious when odds makers don't move off that number, Ariel. It's always curious
that the Ravens ended up being 4.5-point favorites in Pittsburgh, and CJ Stroud and this hot Texans team with a great defense, the best one in the NFL, is only 3. That's the only thing that scares me.
Well, okay, but their offense stinks. Like, it's bad. And here's the rub for the Steelers. They can't help the Texans out. Can't give them a short field. You can throw a pick, but it better be the same as a punt. Better be 40 yards downfield, right? Like, you can't give them a short field. If you only give them 30 yards to go down the field, they're probably going to put a touchdown up, right? Like, but you can't flip the field for them. And that's the one thing they can't do, because the Texans defense is very good at giving their offense favorable situations. But punt the ball away and make them go the length of the field every single time. And by the way, the Steelers, I don't know if you know this, haven't lost a home Monday night game in 33 years.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin's really good at home in Monday night.
Mm-hmm.
That defense scares me.
Granted, all those have been in the regular season. I don't know if it changes for the postseason, because there's only one Monday night postseason game. Well, there's only been 3 of them ever.
Yeah, so it's a weird spot. I need to get your Survivor pick, though, because Kelly and I have our Splash Sports Survivor pool. Who are you going to pick for Survivor this week?
I think it's the Patriots.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the Pats. And look, I would tell you this. If the Bills get past this round, I'm going to feel very good about my future for them to win the Super Bowl. If they get past this round.
Got it.
It's if they survive and beat the Jaguars, this is where I think they get clipped. If they don't get clipped here, I don't think there's a team that beats them. I think they can go anywhere and win. They know they can win in New England, and Denver, I don't think, is good enough to beat them. I think Josh Allen presents a whole lot of problems for Denver.
You really love Josh Allen. I didn't know this.
I am in love with Josh Allen.